I was having a conversation with my mom yesterday, and she said, just pray for God's best. That instantly made me reflect on the way I've been interceding for my future spouse. My past two relationships reached such depths that I had attached to the possibility of them being my future spouse, which can be very dangerous when interceding for your future spouse. As I was interceding for my future spouse, I had a face and a name attached, which leaves no room for God's will. It is so important that when we are interceding for our future spouse, they remain faceless and nameless. That way, there's room for God's will and not ours. I always wondered why it was so hard for me to let go and let God in my relationships. That's because it was my will versus His will. I was simply in the way. With that revelation and download, I had to change my approach as I was interceding for my future spouse. Now, when I pray for my future spouse, I call him Mr. God's Best. That removes my will and adds God's. If you are struggling with the same thing, go to my next video. Let's pray about it and ask for God's best in our life.